Hey, Doris, these two teams are really bolstered by their benches.
You are so right, Kevin. Talented reserves. They take a ton of pressure off of the starters, and that kind of balance is important.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. Shot clock at 6. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now Butler. Pass to Hield. Lets the 3 fly. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Holmgren outside. Now Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up, high post. Almost, but it rolls out. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
On offense, here are the Thunder. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Outside Butler, 3-pointer, and Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Williams inside the line. Jump shot is good.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Green. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Stephen Curry, a 3-level scorer, gets a chippy right there.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Back to you, Kev.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Curry meets him. That one drops for him.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Butler kicks to Horford. Pass to Curry. The 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Green against Holmgren. Back to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
And that's what Jimmy Butler brings to the table. Intense on-the-ball defense.
Williams against Green. Pass to Hield. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Thunder with the lead. Outside, SGA. For 3, Holmgren. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein.
Well, this is what Isaiah Hartenstein does, right? He just keeps working on the glass. Both ends. Nicely done.
Horford with it. 8 points his last outing. Three-pointer, Butler. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Just an easy finish for Hartenstein. We talk about high percentage look. Yes, sir.
The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, Golden State, a couple spots below.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here is Williams. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Holmgren with a screen on Butler. Here's Williams. The Warriors pull it in.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Curry against SGA. Curry can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The drive by Holmgren. Green taking his time here. They kick out to Heel. Right side Horford. It's stolen by SGA. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Now here's Curry. 29 points for him last game against Indiana.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
From deep, Green. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Healed against Williams. Here's SGA. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
It's good.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander on the mark with the 15-footer. SGA's got his second bucket tonight.
Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
Outside Butler. Tries from 16, and he hits the jump shot. Curry's got 6.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
On the wing, Williams, defended by Butler. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Now, Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who can really shoot the basketball.
Curry with a wide-open look. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Dort. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Butler gets it to go.
Now, Jimmy Butler playing with aggression right now. Boy, if he touches the paint, he is thinking score.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Now let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA. In third, the Warriors.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Wallace outside. Wiggins, a screen on Payton to the paint. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And it's Podziemski in the corner. Back to Payton. Here's Moody. Off target from three-point range. Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Caruso. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Warriors trail by 7. Payton looking around. Now post. Inside, here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
That's as easy as it gets for Kuminga. Defense has to bring more energy than that.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Williams, a screen on Payton. Here's Wallace. Good D by Payton.
Oh, you missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Kuminga, no good. The Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Caruso. Now Williams, back to Caruso. Now Wiggins. Down low. There's the steal. Floats it up for Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Wallace, following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Wallace against Payton. Pass to Joe. The tray connects from three-point range.
This is a specialty for Isaiah Joe. Rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Warriors trail by 6. Kuminga sets a screen for Payton. Here's Post. Kuminga finds Payton. Shot clock at 6. Now Podziemski. Fires from 14 and off the glass. That one's good. The Thunder leading by 4. Williams a screen on Kuminga. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Williams, he's checked in for Wallace. And the Warriors also making a change. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Moody. The wide open look here for Caruso. No good from outside. Here's Butler into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by a bucket. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Isaiah Joe is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the 4. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
Do not give Isaiah Joe a window for three-point baskets. He will take them.
Here's Butler. He's coming off a 25-point game against Indiana.
I love that he sacrificed his body over and over. His persistence at getting to the free throw line really paid off for them.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Guys, back to you.
He is a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. The Thunder leading by 5. Wiggins, a screen on Payton. Pass to Wiggins. Now Williams. Back to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. The Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. Payton passes to Butler. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And checking out some numbers for Jalen Williams.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Pass to Post. Wiggins with the rebound. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Payton outside. Here's Post. He's guarded by Williams. Williams against Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Here's Williams. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Post. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
The free throw drops for Post. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss plays more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Quentin Post. And it's Stephen Curry in for Gary Payton. On defense, the Thunder. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And there's the foul. They will go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Post is checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Pajemski, covered by Joe. The Thunder leading by 4. Puts it up from 17. Again, the Thunder score.
Wow, what a quick release from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What a pretty pull-up.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Post. And he goes in for the dunk.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's SGA. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to SGA. A three ball. Pajemski grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Good on the triple.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
SGA passes to Joe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Thunder shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. And Joe drops them both. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on SGA. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Green's got his second basket.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Here's Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Thunder lead by 6.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
The Warriors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Doris, the rhythm of the season beginning to set in. Teams are starting to establish their identity.
They're also starting to understand, all right, these are our rotations. The players are now establishing their roles. You are definitely starting to see teams not only hone into their approach, but refine their approach.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Brandon Pajemski. Holmgren against Green. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Five to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Hartenstein.
Well, this to me is the problem with defending Butler. He typically takes it so strong, it's hard not to bite on that pump fake.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drop for Butler.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
And he can't hit the second. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Pass to Horford. Outside Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Curry's got 9.
Now, the greatest shooter in the history of the game, Curry, so good from deep.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now, here's Holmgren. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. From deep, SGA. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall. Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Holmgren dishes to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Williams from outside the arc gets the 3-pointer to fall. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Outside, Green. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. Williams missing again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Green. To the inside. Heel bounce pass. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Podziemski, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Podziemski. 14 points from him the last game against Indiana. 6 on the shot clock. Hield can't hit. The Thunder leading by 3. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort with a screen for SGA. Pass to Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Back to Podziemski. Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Outside, SGA. No one covering. Caruso's got 6.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Podziemski. Hield kicks to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside Curry. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That misses off the backboard. Oklahoma City has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
For Oklahoma City, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
No good on the free throw.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back to you, Kevin.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody down. And Green slams it in.
That's an example of the speed of Draymond Green. Leaks out in transition and makes the defense pay.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Dort passes to Holmgren. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Curry. Pass to Hartenstein. Inside, Dort. Pachinski grabs the board. The Warriors trailing. And Green now, top of the key. Healed against Caruso. Horford sets a screen for Green. Outside, Horford. And a miss there on the triple. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
The front office made it a priority to lengthen the bench, and you're seeing those returns tonight.
Yeah, this is a team that can throw a lot of fresh bodies at you. And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Check it out, OKC. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I got to say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they're going with Hield and Butler on the wings. Horford is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Curry in at the point guard. And they take the lead. Butler's got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Outside, Dort. Curry against SGA. Williams for three. Al Horford with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury them.
And then Hield with the dunk.
That's what you call a strong take, folks. Buddy Hield, so assertive.
And here now the Thunder. They trail by three. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Williams, defended by Butler. Holmgren with a screen on Butler. Holmgren outside. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And here are the Warriors now. 90 seconds now into the second half. Butler against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Williams against Butler. Williams with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Holmgren looking around. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. They kick out to Hield. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6th in steals and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Holmgren outside. Dort with a screen for Holmgren. Another miss by Holmgren.
Now, this is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
Here's Green, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
That free throw, no good.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
And he's good on the second.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. Second, the Warriors. In third, the Thunder.
Both teams really well served to be very aggressive attacking the rim because of how well they shoot the ball at the free throw line.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
So it's the Thunder now. Clock at 6. Williams for 3.
You really appreciate the relentlessness of Jimmy Butler. This guy is one of the elite wing defenders in the league.
On the wing, Green. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Green against SGA. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Green.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And both free throws good for Green. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 3-point game. Down low, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh!
My goodness. Oh, my goodness. J-Dub deep in his bag on that dunk.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. It's stolen by Green. Horford up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Pass to Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Williams.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
That free throw good from Butler. And so Butler nails both of them. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Dort. Outside, SGA. Count that one for Dort. Dort's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
The Warriors shooting well. They're at 45%. Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
To the paint, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside, Horford. Pass to Green. Curry deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Hartenstein. That's good, and SGA with the assists. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist on the night. Now Curry. He's got 13. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Horford. He's putting up 6 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Healed against Dort. Healed outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-5 run. And Green slams it in.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
And here now the Thunder. They lead by 4. Outside, Dort. Williams finds Holmgren. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb. Butler's got 8 here in the quarter.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Dort screen on Curry. Here's the teardrop. And good that time. SGA's got 11.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Outside, Horford. Curry setting the pick for Horford. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Here's Williams. It's Dort on the wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Green. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists. And he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Joe in for George. And then for Golden State, Kuminga's come in for Horford. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Heel. Caruso against Butler. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a chance now to look at the small forwards who have been dominant this season offensively. Fifth, Jimmy Butler.
A lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Boy, that's putting it mildly. The offensive firepower they're packing is superb, and their talent runs the gamut. They can hurt you inside, long range, anywhere in between. They're all just too tough to stop.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. Warriors trail by 3. Curry with it. He's got 13. Pass to Pajemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Caruso looking for an opening. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, my goodness. Take a flight, Mr. Caruso. Woo-hoo!
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. It's Curry outside, and the Warriors another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Wiggins outside. Williams a screen on Kuminga. That's good from Williams on the assist by Wiggins. Williams has got his first points in this one. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
The Thunder with the lead. Swiped away. Jumps up, and Kuminga throws it down.
And look at Kuminga getting up the floor, JK, with the extra effort.
Here's SGA. 11 points in the game. There's a screen. Up top, Joe. Buries it from 3-point range. Joe's got 11.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Pass to Pajemski. Inside. Here's Kuminga. Can't hit from 12. Oklahoma City shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
That free throw good from SGA.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Gary Payton has checked in for the Warriors. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Warriors trail by 3. Pajemski on the wing. Defended by Caruso. Second chance effort. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Payton with it. Now defended by Wiggins.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the best in the game at mining fouls. It drives social media absolutely crazy.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 15 seconds left in the third. Outside, Payton. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by a point. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Alex Caruso out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Wiggins in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Pass to Kuminga. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Joe in the corner. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Joe's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Oklahoma City. Payton outside. Pass to Butler. Williams with the steal. Here's Joe. He's defended by Pajemski. And here is Caruso. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Higgins outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Caruso, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Kuminga goes in.
Oh, get out of his way. Kuminga so explosive on the attack.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. There's Williams, sinks it from just inside the baseline. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called and a trip to the free throw line instead. Free throw good from Kuminga.
And we continue to see Kuminga improve at a steady rate. He's a young big with a bright future in this league.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Gary Payton. Both free throws good from Kuminga. The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. And that sends Jalen Williams to the free throw line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder.
One shot.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to SGA. It's Williams with the drive.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Post. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams, a screen on Kuminga. Joe in the corner. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 6 assists in the game. Here's Curry. Pass to Butler. Here's Podziemski. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Now here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And that's 21 points here for Jalen Williams. Warriors trail by 8. Kuminga, screen on Caruso. And stolen by Williams. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Kuminga, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Butler. 4 on the clock. They need this. Back to Curry. To the middle. Trying to find Post. Gets it to him.
Well, we've seen Steph Curry master the pick and roll, and you can see why he is so good in this situation. What a great pass to set up the score.
Lets it go from 14. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Kuminga. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Williams.
He is such an explosive athlete. Kuminga, hard to contain in the paint.
The first one falls.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. And then for Golden State, Horford comes in for Quentin Post. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Podziemski.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Now SGA. Back to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Holmgren can't hit. Warriors trail by 6. Butler with the ball. Dort covering. Hartenstein against Hield. Outside Curry. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Gilgeous-Alexander slams it down.
I love when Shai does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Back to Curry. Over SGA. And the Warriors miss again. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
And the Warriors with possession here, trailing by 10. Curry kicks to Hield. Outside Butler. Baseline try. Great tee that time from Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 10. Outside Williams. Pass to SGA. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry finds Hield. Back to Curry. Horford sets a screen for Curry. Back to Hield. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Dort a screen on Curry. Here's SGA. Another miss by SGA. Here's Green, and it's blocked.
Man, tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Hield. Outside Green. Here's Curry. Drops in the layup for 2. Curry's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Hield against Dort. Now Curry. Right side Horford. Shot clock at 5. Curry outside, beyond the arc. Can't get it to go.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Now Williams. With the shot. And he hits the jumper.
Yeah, Jalen Williams keeping his foot on the gas pedal here. He is staying in attack mode.
Warriors trail by 12. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. SGA with the steal. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. Butler with the rebound. Golden State running out of time. Outside Curry. SGA pulls it down.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
He drills the three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Outside Horford. Outside Green. In the paint, Butler.
Draymond Green is a top passer at his position, and he loves to get his teammates involved.
It's Dort on the wing, covered by Heel. Takes the three. No good there. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 13-point game.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Thunder.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Williams.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Butler knocks down the three. Here's Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Williams.